Hi, and welcome to Generative AI for content production and multimedia campaigns. I'm Blueprint, and in this course, we are going to learn how to use the latest generative AI tools to create real professional multimedia content from start to finish. By the end of this class, you'll be able to write compelling video scripts using Gemini and Cloud AI, generate natural expressive voiceovers with ElevenLabs, build dynamic talking head AI videos using TopView, edit and polish campaign-ready visuals and media using Canva and CapCut. I will walk you through every step of the workflow you need to produce great content that looks great, sounds great, and is ready to be published on platforms like TikTok, YouTube, or your own portfolio. Whether you are a creator, marketer, entrepreneur, or just someone excited about applying AI to real content production, you'll walk away with skills you can use immediately. So sit tight, get ready to create, and let's dive in.
People use AI completely wrong. They open up a tool like ChatGPT or Gemini and type, make me a picture of a cool shoe, and they get a generic result. If you want professional and precise results, you have to stop acting like a user and start acting like a creative director. So, in this lesson, we are not generating images or videos or voiceovers yet. We are going to be generating the strategy. And I'm going to show you how to use Gemini to find the angle, which is what is going to guide us throughout this course. So, let's get started immediately. So, the first step is to open Google Gemini on your browser. You can also use ChatGPT or Cloud AI if you want, but I prefer Gemini. I'm using Gemini 3 Pro. Okay. Then you need to open up this prompt documents that I'm going to provide for you. You're going to find it in the resources section or the project section. So you're going to copy this prompt, copy it, then you come to Gemini and you paste it. Easy. So before I run this, I need to show you something. Now, I already pre-filled this prompt. I pre-filled you can see this brand, the product, the vibe, and even this part that is in square brackets. I pre-filled them already. You need to customize these prompts before you send it to Gemini. For this brand here, you are going to type in the name of your brand. Okay, I typed in quotes because it is what I want to use to demonstrate the tools in this course. So I am creating videos and voiceovers to promote a fictitious shoe brand that I called Cult. Okay, and you can see here the products, a limited edition sneaker. I already typed this in. Then for the vibe here you're gonna freestyle it. Okay, you're just gonna type in what you feel, what you think your product should feel like. For example, if you are promoting a car brand, you're gonna be typing in luxurious, speed, classy, things like that, depending on what you want your brand to feel like. And if you are stuck at this side, if you don't know what to type in here, you can as well explain your product to Gemini and then it's going to give you a vibe. Just set it to provide a vibe, like tags for your products. And you're going to copy it and paste it right here. Okay, that's it. And the last part is this square bracket. Inside this square bracket, you are going to delete this. Okay, and you are going to type in your own brand. Okay, so act as a creative director for a luxurious car brand. Okay, or a classy bag brand, depending on the kind of brand that you own. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. Let me just undo everything now. And once you are done filling in every part of this prompt, what you're just going to do next is to copy it and then paste it in Gemini. I already pasted it here. And you simply send it and wait for it to generate the angles for you. It is done. Now you can see what it generated for me. It generated 3 angles. You can see this first angle, the cult aspect. Look at this. And the second angle, let me scroll down, the brutalist decay. Look at this. Okay. And he also gave me a tagline and the visual direction. And the third angle, look at this, biosynthetic glitch. All right. So what you are going to do now in this stage is to pick which one of them resonates with you best. Which one of them do you actually feel? Which one do you want to start with? Do you want to start with this first angle, the second angle? You're going to read it. Just read the focus. Okay, read the focus, read the tagline. Which one of them do you like best? All right. So for the purpose of this course, I'm going to be selecting the first angle, this first angle right here. So all I need to do is to just select it. I'm going to select everything in the first angle. How do I select just this? Okay, hold on. I'm just going to scroll down and then select the first angle here slowly. Good. Simple. Then copy it. So you copy it and you paste it somewhere you can easily retrieve it from, because you're going to be using it later in this course. All right. So I'm just going to paste it here in a Google document so I can access it later. The next thing we need to do is to generate the voiceover script. So we're going to do this by visiting the prompt document. So it's very important that you download or you access this document. It's going to be in the project section. Okay. So in the script gen prompt tab here, if you are using the mobile device, all you need to do is to scroll down. When you scroll to the bottom of the first page, you're going to see the switch to this script gen tab or whichever tab is there. So just keep switching tabs until you find this one. All right. Now, what you're going to do here is to insert your brand name in this brand name section. All right. You're going to insert your brand name here. So what I'm going to do is also type quotes, because that's the brand name I'm working with for this course. Then here, I'm going to type in the angle. I'm going to copy and paste the angle. So all I need to do is to visit this place here that I pasted my angle. I'm going to copy it and come back to the script gen prompt. Then I paste it. Okay. Now, you most likely wouldn't be able to edit this document. So what you need to do is to copy the prompt itself. After copying it, you can paste it in a new document or Microsoft Word or your notepad so that you'll be able to edit the name and the angle. All right. Or you can simply make a copy of the file. You can say by clicking file here and clicking make a copy. When you make a copy of this document, you'll be able to edit it. All right. But I suggest you don't make a copy. And why is that? If I decide to update this prompt later on, you won't get the updates because you are using the copied version. All right. Unless you decide to visit the original link. So the best option for you right now is to just copy this prompt and paste it in a new document, or somewhere that you can just edit it, or you simply edit it in the AI text box. Do you understand me? All right. Now, the next thing we need to do is to copy everything. You copy everything and use Ctrl A to select everything, then Ctrl C to copy it. Now, to generate my script, I won't be using Google Gemini. I'm going to be using Cloud AI, because Cloud AI is actually better than Google Gemini at script writing. So what I'm going to do here is to visit lmarena.ai. So this is lmarena.ai, and this site allows me to use pro versions of different models, not just pro versions, even the free versions of different AI models. So using this site, I can access Cloud Pro, I can access Gemini 3 Pro in case I don't have all of that, on my normal account. Okay, so all I need to do here is to click this battle button here, and then I'm going to switch to direct chat. You can see now that it has selected Gemini 3 Pro for me. I'm going to click this drop down too, and I'm going to select Cloud Sonnet, this first one with 32K context here. All right. If you want to use the pro version of Cloud, you can see it here, Opus, the Cloud Opus. You can use this. If you want to use GPT 5.1 High, you can use it for free using this site. All right. So I'm going to select this Cloud Sonnet 32K, and then I'm going to paste my prompt here. So this is what I was talking about. When you paste your prompt here, you can simply just edit it right here. You add your brand name and then you paste your angle right here in the LMM. All right. Then I'm going to just send this and wait for it to give me my result. So it's done. It is done. You can see the analysis and you can see the script. Okay, it's generated the script. You can see the visual description, the audio, and the voiceover line. Look at this. If I scroll down, you can see the 4 shots that is generated, 4 different visual descriptions and 4 different voiceover lines. And if I scroll down further, the voiceover transcript is right here for me to copy and paste. So what I'm going to do with these results now is to use this voiceover transcript to create my voiceover using ElevenLabs. All right. And this is what I'm going to be showing you how to do in the next lesson. All right. And then with these visual descriptions, I'm going to create videos using AI. And I'm going to show you how to do this later in the course. All right. So if you did not log in, your chats are not going to be saved. You see, I did not log in before using this AI tool. So what you should do is to copy this and save this somewhere so that you do not lose it. All right. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to paste it here in my documents, and oops, Google Docs did not format the table well. So what I'm going to do is to make sure I don't lose or refresh this tab. And even if I do, I can just run the prompt again and still get a good result. We have our voiceover script. The next thing we need to do is to generate the voiceover using ElevenLabs. And I'm going to be showing you something very interesting right now. So ElevenLabs is pretty expensive, but I'm going to be showing you how to get access to ElevenLabs and even Minimax at a very ridiculously cheap price. Okay, so this is what you're going to do in this prompt document. You're going to visit this prompt document in the script gen prompt or somewhere. You're going to see a text like this. Just click it. Once you click it, it's going to redirect you to the site for the voiceover. Okay, and you're also going to get free 3,300 credits for you to use. Okay, so this is the site right here. Once you click the link, this is where you're going to be redirected to. And all you need to do is to click this continue with Google. Don't use the anonymous login. If not, you might lose your history and your credits. Okay, so you use continue with Google and you sign in with your Google account. This is the tool, and you can see here that I have ElevenLabs selected. And look at the bottom, I have 1,250,000 plus credits. This is a lot, and I bought them actually. Okay, so let me just click this buy button to show you how much it costs. Look at this. You get 1 million lifetime credits for only $5. You can compare this with ElevenLabs and see for yourself which one is cheaper. So if you increase it by pressing this button, it gets even cheaper. See, for $25, you get 6 million credits, and the credits last for a lifetime. As you can see right here, for $40, you get 10,800,000 lifetime credits, and you can use this for YouTube automation. You can use this for your normal, your faceless YouTube channel. You can use this for different things. Okay, these credits work not just for voiceover. You can also use them to generate AI songs, AI videos, by proxies, generate images, AI images. Okay, so I advise you get as much credits as you can, because as you can see right here, the prices will be up soon. So just get as much credits as you can afford, because you are certainly going to need this. Okay, so if you want to make the purchase and you don't have a PayPal account or a credit card, then you can use this USDT option. When you click this USDT option, you're going to get a USDT, a deposit address. Okay, as you can see right here, it's a TRC20 network. Copy the wallet address. You can use Binance or Bybit to um make the transfer. Okay, so you buy the crypto on Binance or Bybit or any other wallets, crypto wallets that you use. Okay, then you make the transaction, make the transfer of whatever amount that you can see right here. Then you copy the transaction ID once the transfer has been made. You paste it here, verify you are a human, and verify the transaction. It will be verified instantly and you get your credits. All right, so that's how to do it. Now, let's go ahead and generate our voiceover. So we simply come to this text to speech part here. Then we go back to the voiceover transcripts that we generated using AI. Okay, it should be here. It's here. So I'm just going to scroll down and then copy this. I'll copy only this. Okay, and come back here and I'm going to paste it. Simple. Now I'll simply come to this side here. This side is very important. You select a voice. By default, this voice is always at Liam unless you've selected something else. But you select this one. Then right here, you see default voices, different voices that you can choose from. Here, just scroll down. And if you want to listen to a sample of the voice, all you need to do is to click this play button here. Okay.
Our distrust is very expensive.
Right. And if you want to use the voice, you click this button here. And if you are not satisfied with the voices here, you can come to the voice library, this ElevenLabs voice library right here. And you simply make selections in all of these drop downs, okay, the ones that you need. So for language here, I want to create a voiceover in English, okay, and for accents, I can just use an American accent, if I want. For quality, you can see any high quality. For gender, I want to use a male gender, okay? And for age, uh, doesn't really matter, okay? For now. And then for this category, you can select a category if you want to, or just test out the voices. But if you want to really narrow down your search, you can decide to choose this advertisement. Okay, so let me find the voice that I want to use. Now I'm going to select this particular voice because I like it. So I'm going to click this use button and it has been selected already. Now, the next thing to do is to, if you want the voiceover to be fast, you can increase the speed right here or reduce it by using this toggle. For the stability, you can reduce this if you want to make it, more variable. You can increase it if you want the voice to be more balanced. And if you scroll down, you're going to see this export transcripts toggle. Toggle this on. I like to toggle this on, even though they're going to charge you 15% extra. But toggle this on. This is going to export the transcript of this, okay, as a subtitle file that we can import into CapCut. Now, this is not necessary if you have a CapCut Pro subscription, because you need CapCut Pro in order to use the auto captions feature on CapCut. And even though I have CapCut Pro, I actually prefer using the transcripts from this because it's much more accurate most times for longer videos or for longer voiceover scripts. But you can skip this if you have the CapCut Pro subscription. All right. So the next thing you need to do is to click this generate speech. Okay. And it is working. It is done. So just click this button right here, this download button, click it, and you click the audio. It's going to download the audio file for you. Then you click it again and you click transcripts SRT. That's if you toggle on that button. If you toggle on that button, it's going to download the SRT file for you. Now we have our voiceover and we have our script.
Not everyone is chosen. The inner circle doesn't wait. This is your mark. Join the circle. Walk in silence. Not everyone is chosen.
Now that we have our voiceover, now before I proceed to show you how to create the talking head, I need to show you how to clone voices using ElevenLabs. So instead of using a default voice from ElevenLabs to create your voiceover, you can decide to clone any voice of your choice just in case you prefer using your own voice for your advertisements, okay, or for your videos. So this is how you do it. When you visit the voiceover tool, you simply come to this part here, this section here, and click clone voices. So here you enter your voice name. You can just put your name if you are cloning your own voice. Then here you click this upload audio file and upload an audio file of 10 seconds to 5 minutes. The longer the voiceover or the longer the audio file, the better your results. Now note this, if you use your laptop sound recorder, it's going to save the file as an M4A file, not as an MP3 file. So you are not going to be able to imports it right here. So what you need to do is to go to your search bar, on your browser and search M4A to MP3 converter. It's going to bring out a lot of results for you. So just select any one of them, upload your file, your M4A recording, and it's going to convert it to an MP3 file for you. Download it and you upload it right here. Okay, it's very easy to do. Now you're going to select your language. If you speak English, if you speak some other language, just select it from here. Okay, so I'm going to select English, and then here I'm going to select the gender. I don't know why this is okay, great. So here I'm going to select the gender. I'm just going to put male. If you are a male, you select male. If you are a female, you select female. Okay, depending on how you want the voice to come out. And here in the preview text, what I'm going to do is to paste the voiceover scripts that I generated using AI. Now you can see that this voiceover preview text, the voiceover script is actually longer now. What I did is I went back to LM Arena and I told it this, because I'm going to be using a talking head. I felt like this is just too small for me right now. So I told it to make the voiceover a bit longer. I told it I'm going to be using a talking head to read out the voiceover, while the visual descriptions you gave would be used as B-rolls. So you can just copy this. I mean, you can just do this. You can type this and send it to your AI, and it's going to generate a longer voiceover for you. Okay, so that's exactly what I did, and I'm just going to paste it here. Now, if your recording was recorded in a noisy place, or if there are background noises in your recording, you should toggle this on. So this is going to remove the noise from your background before cloning it. But if you used a good mic and you recorded it in a soundproof setting, don't use this. It's going to give you a better output. All right. So once you're done, all you need to do is to click this clone voice, and it's going to clone your voice and also generate the voiceover for you. As simple as that. I'm going to be showing you how to generate a logo and how to generate product images for your product. All right. So we're going to be using these product images later in this course to create a UGC video using the video agent. Do you understand? So let's get started. Now we have different options. There's a vast amount of image generators available right now. So the first thing I want to do right now is to create a logo for Cult. So I'm going to use that logo later to create a product image. Now, this is TopView AI. All right, so we can use TopView AI to do this. As you can see right here in the AI image section, let me come back to the dashboard. From the dashboard, all you need to do is to scroll down, and you're going to see AI image right here. You can see Nano Banana Pro is here. So just click it, and here all you need to do is to prompt it. Okay, just type in your prompts and select whichever model you want to use: Banana Pro, Dream, Nano Banana Imaging 4, and others. And then you come down here and select the image size: 916, 34, square, 43, or 69, and then the number of images, and then you generate. Very easy. But I'm not going to be using this tool now. I'm going to be showing you how to use another tool to generate all of this. So what we are going to be doing first is to copy our angle. Okay, the angle that I told you to put somewhere. I think I pasted my, okay, this is mine. The angle. You're going to copy this. Then you're going to come to Google Gemini and tell it, give me based on the angle below. Easy. Then you paste the angle and you simply hit enter. Good. So it has generated the prompts for me. This is the prompt. All I need to do is to copy this from here downwards and then Control C. Now, we can generate this logo right here in Gemini. We can generate it right here in Gemini. But I want to show you another tool, because using Nano Banana Pro here in Gemini comes with some constraints. Okay, you can select create image and you won't be able to adjust the size. Like if you want to create a nice 16 image or a square image or 69 image, you can't adjust the size in Gemini. So it's best for you to use Whisk. Okay, this is Whisk. I'm going to include the link in the important links in the document, or the document you're going to be downloading, the project resource. I'm going to include it there. Just click the link and visit Whisk. It is free, completely free. Here in Whisk, once you sign up with your Google account, you'll be able to access this image generation tool. It is based on Nano Banana. So all you need to do now is to paste your prompts here. You paste your prompts here. Then you're going to come here and select, since we are creating a logo, we should be using a square orientation. Okay. Then at this point here, at this side here, you're going to click this and you're going to make sure you lock this seed just so that when you try to generate your products images based on your logo later, it's going to maintain consistency. So that's what this locking icon is for. Once you lock it, you'll be able to maintain consistency, as you can see right here. Come back here and then hit this send button and it's going to generate the images for us. So let's see what's going to do. Let me remove this and yeah. So you can see the logos that I generated for me. Haha. I think these logos are actually great though. They're actually great, but I want a wordmark logo that I can easily just use, I guess. I think I should be able to work with this, even though these quotes at the bottom here might be a problem. So in order to remove the quotes at the bottom, what I need to do is to just come here to refine. Look at this button here. Just hit the button, hit the refine button. You can double click it. Then you come here and type in what you want to edit. So this refine mode allows you to edit your image. Okay, if you want to remove this whole thing, these people here, if you want to remove them and leave only the quotes, you are supposed to use the refine mode. If you want to alter anything in your image, use the refine mode. All right, so I'm just going to type in remove the quote text, the quote text at the bottom. Send. Good. So you can see what it has done. It has removed that calls text for me. So I'm just going to go ahead to download this logo. Is what I'm going to be using. I'll download it by hitting this download icon here. I'll click it. So it has downloaded already. Now, what I want to do is to generate an image of a shoe. All right. So I want to start generating the images of the sneakers, which is my product. Now, one thing you need to know is that if you already have your own brand and you already have your own logo, then you don't need to do this. You just skip this part. What you need to focus on is this next step. All right. That's if your product doesn't have your logo on it already. But if you have a branded product, then you don't even need to do this. You're just going to work with your product's images. You can decide to edit your product's images, make them more cinematic, give them a better background, do all of that with Nano Banana. All right. But this is for those that don't have a product, that don't have a logo, and don't have product images. All right. So what I'm going to do right now is to come here to this. I'm going to come here to the subject. I'm going to upload my logo. Okay. The logo has been uploaded. Now, to reference this logo, we have to use subject. Okay. By typing subject, we are referencing this logo right here. So what I'm going to do right now is to come back to Google Gemini and I'm going to tell it, give me prompts for 3 different product images for my brand, also based on the angle. Okay, the prompts have been generated. Look at this. So I'm going to copy the first one, just come to Whisk and paste it. So at the bottom, I'm going to put make sure to add the product logo, add the logo. Make sure to add the logo to the product or to the sneakers, since I'm using sneakers, okay, to the sneakers. And here for the logo, I'm just going to put subject. All right, then send, and let's see what is going to generate for me. Oh, I forgot to change the orientation of this. All right, so I'm just going to do that right now. I'm going to come here and change this to portrait. Change this to portrait and then send this. All right, this is it. So I'm going to come down and then, well, let me see, did he add the products? Did he add the logo? I think it did. Yeah, it did that. This shoe looks really fly. Like I would buy this shoe if I could actually start this brand myself and start producing the sneakers. I would do it because it looks so good. It looks so good, so good. All right, so I'm just going to cancel this and then I'm going to come back to Google Gemini and copy the second prompt. The second prompt. This one is for the bridge. Let me see. Okay. 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 So I'm going to come here and then select everything above that. Make sure to add the logo. Let me just put this here so that you can see. All right. All right. Look at this. Look at the second product's image. So I'm just going to download this. I'm going to download each of them now. Download this one. Download this one. And then the third one. The third one. You can generate as much images as you want. Okay. Now, if you're working with your own brand, all you need to do is to upload your logo here, upload your logo as the subject, and then you can upload your shoe or your products image. You can upload it as the scene or style. Don't worry, it doesn't matter. You can upload it as the scene or style. All right. So if you're working with your own brand, with your own products, all you are going to do is to come here. You can upload your product's image as the subject. Let's say you are promoting you have a bag business or a clothing brand. You can upload a sample of your clothes here as the subject. Then you upload the logo as the style. Okay, you upload it as the style. Now you're not going to reference them. So what you're going to do here is for the logo part, the logo, you uploaded the logo as the style. You're going to change this subject to style. Remember, we are referencing the images here. Then you're going to put the product, um the product is the subject. Simple. And Whisk is going to understand perfectly. All right. So I'm just going to control Z this. Going to control Z this in order to generate the last one. Okay, great. So let me just remove everything now and generate the last image. Now look at this. It has been generated. It has been generated. Which one of them should I pick? I think this one is okay. So I'm just going to download this one now. So this is how you generate product images for your product. Now, in order to demonstrate how you can edit your product image, this is what I'm going to do. So I just downloaded an image of a white sneaker. All right. I downloaded an image of white sneakers. And what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to add it to the scene, upload the image. All right. So I'm just going to clear everything here and I'm going to use this prompt. Add the logo, which is in the subject. So I'm referencing the subject to the sneakers in the scene. Add a red background and make it glow. A neon red background and make it glow. So this is a very simple prompt just to demonstrate how to use this Nano banana. So I'm going to send it now and wait for the results. Look at this. Can you see this? Even though it did not really get this well, okay, let me clear this. All right, it did not really get this well. I can still send it again and keep iterating. Now it has regenerated it already. Look at this. Let me open this up so you can see the results. Look at this. Look at the logo. Look at it on these white sneakers. So this is how you can work with your own product image and your own logo. All right, so I'm gonna keep downloading all of these images. I just need maximum of 6 images in order to generate my UGC video. All right, so just make sure you get all your images ready. The maximum is 6. Now I'm going to be showing you how to create the talking head video using the voiceover that you generated with ElevenLabs. So this is the tool that we're going to be using right here. I already created a new tab in this document that you're going to be accessing in this course. So this is the important links tab, and I'm going to be adding all the important links that you need in this course here. Okay, so this first link is for the ElevenLabs for the voiceover generation tool, and this second link here is for the video agents that we are going to be using right now. So if you sign up with this link, you're going to be getting some free credits that you can use to try out the platform. All right, so just click it, click the link, and sign up. Once you've signed up successfully, this is what you are going to be seeing. Okay, or you might not see this. You're going to see a dashboard button here, somewhere around here. So just click that dashboard button and it's going to bring you to this page. Now, if you can't access this tool in your region, if you see an error message when you try to access it, all you need to do is to turn on a VPN. I use Windscribe VPN extension. So you can just search Windscribe extension for Chrome or Microsoft Edge or whatever browser you're using. You install it, sign up, and then just turn it on. Or whatever VPN you have on your PC, just turn it on and you'll be able to access this site. Okay, you can put the region to somewhere like United States or United Kingdom or somewhere else. Just change region or location or server till you can access it. It's not a big deal. All right. Now, the feature on this tool that we're going to be using to create our avatar is this avatar 4 here. Just click it and it's going to open up this for you. So the first thing we're going to be doing is to import our audio right here. You can see that we can also paste our voiceover script here to generate our talking head video directly without having to create a voiceover. So if you choose this text to audio here, all you need to do is to copy the voiceover script from the AI, you paste it here, you scroll down, and then you click this drop down here to select the voice. You can see there are different voices. You can choose the supported language, English, the gender, male, and then you can scroll down for the voice you prefer. Okay, you can also clone your voice right here by clicking this button here. You can see, click this part here to clone your voice. All right, and then you simply hit the confirm button here to proceed. But we're not going to be doing this since we already generated our audio using ElevenLabs on that site. So after selecting this import audio, you simply click this upload button and you upload the voiceover that you downloaded from this tool here. Okay, so I'm going to do that right now. I have uploaded it, as you can see right here. Now, notice something. Notice that we can only work with 10 seconds of the audio because of our current plan. But even if we upgrade our plan, the max duration that we can work with at the given point in time is 15 seconds. But we are going to work with this. Once we are done generating the first 10 seconds, all we have to do is to drag this. Okay, you're going to drag this and then you drag the other side till till you get the next 10 seconds. Do you understand? It's very, very easy to use. All right. So that's what we're going to be doing. So let me just drag this back. Now, what we need to do next is to select an avatar. If you want to use your own image, all you need to do is to click this create your own avatar button here. If you hover your cursor over this, you're going to see the upload button here, the create from prompts, and the import from assets. Now, this upload button, if you click it, you can upload your own image. Make sure your image looks something like this. Okay, so you can use a 9:16 aspect ratio for TikTok. Look at it, a mobile phone size like this or like this, or you simply use a 16:9 aspect ratio for YouTube videos. Okay, you can see, make sure your images are really clear like this. All right, now if your image is not so good, what you're going to do is to come here. You're going to come here and you're going to click create from prompts. So once this loads up, this materials maker, you're going to be under this prompts to avatar. So what you're going to do here is to, in case you don't have an image, you don't want to use an image of yourself and you don't like any of the sample avatars there, you can create a new one by yourself. All right. So now to set the avatar face, you can select an existing avatar and use the face. All right. Or you can use your own face by importing or uploading from your PC right here. Okay. So once you've done that, all you need to do is to describe the pose, the background, the outfit. You can say someone sitting in a studio, all right, with a microphone in front of him. And if you import your own image, it's going to use your image, your face as the base for your avatar. And if you want to create a new face from scratch, all you need to do is to click this set with prompts here, and then you select the gender. If it's a female you want to use, select it. The age, young adults, teenagers, select it here. The country, then you describe the avatar's pose here. All right, then at the bottom here, we have the style, Instagram, UGC, and Pro. This Instagram is looks much more high quality. The UGC just looks like user generated content. This one is best for testimonials, while this Pro, it's self-explanatory. You can see it's quite cinematic and in a better setting. All right, so for the aspect ratio, you choose the aspect ratio to, if you want to 16:9 or a 9:16. I suggest you use either of these two. This square one is for Instagram posts, okay? But if you're working with TikTok or YouTube, you select either of these two. All right, so that's how you do it. So once you're done filling all of this or filling all of this right here, all you need to do is to click this generate button. It's going to use up just one credit and it's going to display your results right here. Then what you need to do is to click this avatar 4 button here and it will load it up in this avatar 4 here. All right, so what I'm just going to do now, I'm not going to do all of that. I'm just going to select one of these. I'm going to select one of these characters here. I'm just going to select a random avatar here so that I can demonstrate this to you. All right. Now, once you've selected your avatar and your voiceover has been uploaded already, you scroll down and for the subtitle style, click it. And if you don't want to choose any of the subtitles, fine, because the subtitles are limited and you can actually get more on CapCut. But if you want to use any of these, if you are fine with just doing all your work on top view, then select it here. Okay, so I'm going to select this one and come here to confirm. And at the bottom here, if this one is optional, you don't need to put anything here. But if you want to describe the actions, like a specific action that you want your avatar to take, just add it here, but it's not necessary. Okay, so I'm going to click this generate button at the bottom here so that my avatar would be generated. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to put test blue, test or quotes. Just gonna name this quotes, and then for the resolution, this 180p is only included in the premium plan. If you're not a premium user, you can't use this. Okay, and for the top view watermark, turn this off if you're a premium user. All right, then click export. It has started working already. You can see the estimated time of arrival, ETA 28 minutes. So we're just going to wait for this to finish up, and once it's done, I'm going to show you the results. All right, the video has been generated, so I'm just going to play it now so that you can watch it.
There are places most people will never see, circles they'll never enter. Not everyone is chosen, and that's exactly the point. The inner circle doesn't send invitations. It doesn't wait for you to be ready. You either recognize the call or don't. This isn't just a sneaker. It's a mark, a signature, the proof that you understand what most people will never grasp. Join the circle. Walk in silence. This is cult, and we don't follow. We are followed.
So that's it. I have successfully shown you how to generate talking head avatars with your voiceover. So what you are going to do now is to go ahead and try this out on your own using the voiceover that you generated from 11 Labs. You have to generate a talking head avatar for your brand. All right, so just do that. You are going to be submitting it later as part of the project. I'm going to be showing you how to recreate viral videos for your brand. All right, and we're going to be using the video agent tool on TopView. You can access it by clicking the video agent button here at the side panel, or by simply scrolling down and clicking viral video agent right here. All right, so I'm just going to click this. So this is what your screen should look like if you are following along. Now, the first thing we need to add is our reference video. So this reference video, you can get it from anywhere, but I recommend getting it from TikTok because there are so many high performing UGC videos on TikTok. All right. So you can go to TikTok, search for your niche. So if you are selling sneakers, you search for sneakers, UGC sneakers videos, and you download the video and you simply come here, click the button and upload it. Or you simply scroll down because TopView gives you access to TikTok's ad library. As you can see right here, you're going to see different videos that people use for ads. Look at them. So basically, you get access to the videos that other creators created to promote their own brands. You get access to them. You can see that there's a lot. It's even up to 533 pages. So instead of scrolling through to find what you need, what you can do is to come here and you simply search for your niche. So I'm promoting a sneaker, right? So I'm just going to search sneakers, and so you can remove this United Kingdom from the regions, or you simply add another one. Okay, just like that. You can scroll down and select United Kingdom and United States or any other country that you see here. All right. Then for the industry, I don't even really need to pick anything here. As long as I already searched sneakers, okay, and just enter, it's going to bring out different sneaker videos for me. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? It is. And you can also select from trending videos by clicking this trending button right here. You can click it and you'll see different trending videos on TikTok. Look at it. It even comes with the analytics. See the click-through rates, high budgets, the likes, and all that. And if you want videos that provide use cases for products, you simply come to this section here, click the use cases section, and it's going to show you people using products. You see, use cases. Look at this. And you can select from any of these videos and recreate the video for your own brand. You see how powerful this tool is. TopView AI. So we're going to go back to the ad library now and simply search out the sneakers. Now I'm going to scroll down and just pick one of these videos, anyone that I like. Also, one thing you should note is that when you select a region here, when you filter these regions, you potentially be removing good ad videos. Like when I selected United Kingdom and United States only, it filtered out different videos like this one. This particular one that I chose now, this particular one, this is what I want to use. It actually is not in English. All right. So I removed the regional filter and I'm going to be selecting this particular video now. So you can see the video's ad performance, the video's revenue, the number of units sold, ad spend, the engagement, video views too, and all of that. So you can see the region, Indonesia, and even the creator. Look at the ad URL, the TikTok link. So I'm just going to click recreate in agent. You can see that it has loaded up that video as the reference video for me. Now, the next thing I need to do is to add my product images. So I'm going to click this button right here, this one here, and I'm going to upload my images by clicking any of these boxes. So you can see that you can only upload a maximum of 6 images. Now, if you already have your products listed on the store like Shopify or Amazon, you can just copy the link of your shop and paste it right here. And what it's going to do is that it's going to extract the details, the products images, product videos, and the description, and it's going to fill it right here for you. So you don't need to do any extra work. For example, let me just paste this. I have this link right here. If I import this is a link to Prime. Okay, the Prime Hydration Drink by KSI. and Logan Paul. Now see what just happened. All of these are the product images that are available on Amazon for this Prime, and it's extracted all of it for me. So I'll just need to select 6 images out of this. But I'm not going to be selecting any of these because I am not promoting Prime. Now let me upload all my products images. Now the next thing I need to do is to paste in my product description so that I can guide the AI in recreating the video for me. So I'm going to delete this one that it's extracted from Prime, and then I generated the product description using AI. So I'm just going to copy this one now and paste it there. Done. Now click the apply button and you simply click this button right here, this arrow here. The agent has now started doing its work. Now I need to answer this questionnaire that it's generated for me. Look at this. What's my preferred video duration? 15 seconds, 25 seconds. I'm going to leave it at 15 seconds. And for this, what video aspect ratio do I need? 9:16 is for TikTok and 16:9 is for YouTube. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at 9:16. Now for the language, English. Okay, for this one, what country is my primary target market? United States, yes. And for this, okay, I can select all of this now. I can select all of this, and then for this one, okay, and yeah, and my product name called sneakers. Called sneakers. Yeah. Then I'll click this confirm button. Now, this might take some time, but make sure you keep watching this place because you might need to do some other confirmation before the video is completely generated for you. So keep watching this part, all right? So this is what I was talking about. You need to click this. It has generated the storyboard already. You can review it if you want, and if you don't like it, you can ask it to, make some changes. But if you're okay with this storyboard, you simply click this and it's going to generate the video. All right, my video has been generated and this is it here. So let me just play this now. This is okay. This is actually all right. So you can see what TopView AI generated for me. I also have another video that I recreated some time ago and I'm going to play it now for you. I'm going to show you how to do product photography using AI. So the first thing you need to do is to visit the TopView AI, okay? Then you scroll down till you see products any shoots right here. Then you simply click it. There are 2 sections here, the products plus model and the products plus background. So what this products plus background does is that it merges your product's image with any background of your choice. Okay, so you can choose a background from here, from the different backgrounds right here, or you can add the background by simply clicking this plus icon. And you can also generate a background by clicking this prompt background and then you simply type in what you want, like a landscape or something, and you click generate, and that's it. Very, very easy to do. Here's where you upload your product image. So for the products plus model section, it allows you to use a model, probably an image that is readily available here. You can see a list of models here, or you upload your own photo, your own image, all right? So once you upload it, you can make that model try out your product. For example, a sneaker or a clothing brand, something else, earrings, glasses. You can use AI to do model try-ons. So this is how you do it. First of all, you upload your product image by clicking this here. After uploading your product image, the next thing you need to do is to upload the target image, which is your model. All right, so there are templates that you can select from, or you can easily just use the AI create mode to create a model using Banana Pro or Seedream or any other AI image generator you want to use. All right. Also, you can select from public templates by clicking this button here. Once you click it, you're going to see different models, different models you can choose from. So I'm just going to choose this one. I like this one. All right. I'll choose this one because I like it. Simply click this and click use. So once you've selected it, you can see that it's removed the shoe. If your product is a shirt, all you need to do is come back to the public templates and you simply look for a model wearing a shirt, something like this model right here, or this one, or you simply look for, select a category right here, like men's shoes, men's socks, hand jewelry. Okay, if I select men's shoes, see what you're going to see. And this is the one I picked right here. All right, for rings, if I select rings, you see the available templates. So you can choose from these templates. These templates are great and they'll actually save you time. Now, the next thing to do is to draw over where you want your product to be on. For example, I want my product to be, it's a shoe, right? So this is where the product is going to be, obviously. So I'm going to use this brush. I'll just reduce this brush thickness and I'm simply going to draw over this leg like this. Very easy. I'm going to draw over the leg like this, over the feet. Oh, my bad. There's an eraser option here though. So just click it and come back here and simply erase it. Come back and click this one, the pencil icon, and you draw again. You draw it. Keep drawing. And that's it. Very, very easy. Very easy. Now, all you need to do is to click the generate button once you are done. All right. Click it and wait for it to do its job. So it is done. This is my product. You can see the logo here. Look at it here too. So this is how to do model try-ons using AI. You don't have to spend money hiring a model, hiring a nice photographer and then taking those pictures. All right, that's a lot of money. You can do everything using TopView AI. And right here, there's a button. Let me just expand this first of all so that you can see it. You can see how beautiful and smooth this looks like. Now, there's a button at the bottom, an image to video button. So if you click this, you'll be able to turn that product's image into a video. All right. So here, simply type in what you want your model to do. And let me just type in make the legs walk. This is just simple. All right. Now, if I scroll down, you can see the quality: light, pro, plus, and best. So the light is 480p, the pro is 720p, the plus is 180p, and the best is the best AI video with stop motion and physical realism. You can leave it on pro here, or if you prefer 180p, which is the standard for videos, just select this plus. But it's going to cost you more. You can see it costs double the number of credits. So I'll just leave it on plus and I'm going to click generate. Now the video is done. Let me play this to see what it looks like. All right, all right, all right. Let me play this again. It's actually funny, the way the legs are moving. But it's actually great though. I love this because the legs are showing, or let me say the model is showing me what the shoe looks like all around. And that's actually good for your Instagram stories or your TikTok stories or your WhatsApp status. All right, so try it out. If you want to download the video, you simply click this download button right here. Now back to the products any shoot tab. I hope you understand everything I've explained. If you want to use it for a shirt or something else, trousers, it should show here once I click this template. Yeah, you can see the way this was done. If I click this one too, there are just templates here to show you how to do it. All right, see the way this is done. You simply brush over the area that you want your clothes to be on. You see, as simple as that, and it's going to do the job for you. It's very easy. Try it out. Now, what if you wanted to run an ad campaign in another country? For example, in a French speaking country, but all your posters were created in English. What do? This is where image translation comes into place. And you can use this feature on TopView AI. Now, the job of an image translator is to scan your image for text, translate that text to the given language, and replace the text on the design without losing the style. Now, you can access this image translator feature on TopView AI. You just need to scroll down and you'll see it right here. So just click it and upload your image. So I'm going to be uploading a poster that I designed using Google Gemini. You can see it here. So I just give it a simple prompt. This prompt, I also told Gemini to create the prompt for me. You can see it here. So it's gave me the prompt and I pasted this back to it and told it to generate the poster for me using Nano Banana Pro. And this is it. All right, so I'll just upload it now to TopView AI. Now, the next thing to do is to click the language that you want to translate your flyer or your poster or your design into. So I want mine to be translated into French. All right, so I'm going to uncheck this English box and leave only the French box checked. Then I'll simply click this translate button. All right, so you can see that it's detected the text on the flyer, the coming soon, the right begins, and this calls /season 01. And it's translated each block of text into French right here. So all you need to do here is just to make sure that this translation is correct, right? So you can double check it using Google Translate if you want to. That's if you want to. If you want to make any changes here, you want to add something, then you can do it right here by just typing into the text box. All right, but I'm not going to be making any changes. All I need to do is just to click this, confirm all, and generate. And it's going to generate my flyer for me. It is done. My flyer has been translated successfully and it has been regenerated. So let me just double click this and show you what it looks like. Look at this. It translated it and maintained the style. Look at everything. Is this not wonderful? So this is how you can generate different translated versions of your poster or your flyers or any of your ad materials. All right, so you use TopView AI if you want to run an ad in probably Indonesia or in a French speaking country or in some other country that does not speak English, or if you are a French speaking person that wants to run an ad in an English speaking country like the USA, you can translate your flyers from French to English without having to redesign the whole thing using TopView AI. And I'm going to be showing you how to generate music for your videos or how to generate music using AI generally. So in this lesson, I'm going to be generating a background music for the video that I want to create for my brand. So what I've done already is to guess the prompt from Cloud. All right, this is what I did. In the same charts that I've been using to ideate, you can see this is the same charts that I used from the beginning. This is where I dropped the script and it gave me the voiceover transcript here. And also it's lengthening the voiceover script for me right here. So in this same chart, that's where I typed in this, give me a prompt that I can use to generate a matching background music for this script. All right, because the script is here. This is the script. This is the voiceover script. And I already gave it details of my brand from the beginning. So I don't need to start typing in my brand, telling it about my brand and what I want my music to be like. That's why my prompt is so simple. And it already generated the prompts for me. Look at it. All right. It gave me two different variations, a long one, that's a detailed prompt, and a shorter one. But I'm going to be going with the shorter one because the music generation AI that we're going to be using does not really accept long descriptions like this one. This one is too long. So I'm going to be going with this one. If your prompt is too long, all you need to do is to tell it to shorten the prompts for you. Very easy. There's no specific formats that you need to use for this particular music generation. All right. So once you've generated and copied your prompts from Cloud AI or whatever AI you are using, what you need to do next is to visit labs.google/fx, the same sites that we use to generate images using Whisk and generate videos using Flow. This same site, there's a tab for MusicFX. Look at it right here. So all you need to do is to click Launch MusicFX and it's going to open it up for you. See how simple it is. All you need to do is to paste the prompt from Cloud. You paste it in this box and you simply click Generate. Simple. And it's going to generate a 30-second song for you. But this might be too basic for us and it might be too short too because this is just 30 seconds. So it has been generated already for me. Let me just play it now so that you can hear what it sounds like. All right, and I can see other ones here too. Let me play it to see if it's the same thing. All right, it's the same thing. So it generated just one for me, and I don't know why it's showing in multiple places though. Yeah, so just one. This MusicFX is quite basic and it only gives us 30 seconds of music. And that's why in this lesson, I'm going to be introducing you to another music generator. And this one is by far the most popular one. It is called Suno AI. All you need to do is to visit suno.com. And this is it right here, suno.com. Now you sign in by clicking the sign in button here. Just sign in with your phone number or Google. I prefer using Google, so I'm going to sign in right now using my Google account. I am in and I was given 50 credits to create bits. What I need to do now is to just click this create button here at the sidebar. Just click it and okay, I'll just cancel this. And right here, what I need to do is just to paste that song description, the one we got from AI. So you don't need to switch to the custom mode because you can see that we have two modes here. We have the simple mode and the custom mode. But for this one, for the kind of music that I want to generate here, we don't need any of these advanced options. You see, we don't need to add lyrics. We don't need this style and stuff. We don't need any of this because what we need is already here. What we need is already here in this prompt. So we're going to be using this simple mode and that's it. And now, before I proceed to click this create button, I'm going to click this instrumental to turn it on. Why? Because the music I want to generate is going to be the background music and I don't want any vocals that is going to distract the listener from what the voiceover has to say. Do you understand me? So I just need the background music, just instruments, no vocals. And that's why I'm clicking this instrumental button. And that's all. These other ones are self-explanatory. Suno AI is quite easy to use. If you want to add lyrics, you can add it here. Same thing in the custom mode. If you want to add an audio file, you can add it here, even though this is not necessary for what you are doing. And that's why I'm not doing that. Okay? And that's it. All I need to do right now is to click this create button and wait for my song to be created. Also, if you look up, you can see that there's a drop down list here. You don't need to change this from V4.5 or because this is the best free model, literally. Okay, the rest require a pro subscription like this one. If I click this, you can see what happens. But we don't want to subscribe here. We just need something simple and that's it. So we're going to use this V4.5 and just wait for this to be generated. All right, so the music has been generated for me. And as you can see right here, it generated the preview, two previews, okay? Two previews, and each preview is 1 minute long. Look at this here, 1 minute long, 1 minute long. And if you scroll down, you're going to see the full songs. You'll see that this one is 2 minutes, 19 seconds long, and this one is still loading. So you can see that there's a world of difference between Suno AI and MusicFX because MusicFX just gives us 30 seconds of audio, but Suno AI gives us much more. This is 3 minutes 53 seconds, almost 4 seconds. So this is wonderful. This is enough for what we need to do, even more than enough too. I'm just going to play this music so that you can see the difference. Let me start with the preview. I love this. I'm probably going to be using this one. So let me just check out the rest. Okay, let me play this one. So you can see the difference. I don't need to talk about this because if you listen to this one and you go back to listen to the music that MusicFX generated for me, you notice the difference. The difference is so clear. So if you want to download your music, all you need to do is to click these 3 buttons here beside the song that you want to download, or you click the 3 buttons here. Once you selected, once you are playing the song already, it's going to appear here. You can also click the 3 buttons here and you simply hover over this download button here. So you're going to see 3 different options. This MP3 audio, the WAV, the wave audio, which is a higher quality and heavier file. You don't need this. The MP3 audio is fine. And then this video, these are both pro features. But the MP3 audio is fine. Like I said, click this and it's going to download it. Just click this download anyway. All right. Now, if you look closely at these previews, you're going to notice that they were created using V5. And if I come here to this drop down, you're going to see that the V5 is Pro. See, it is a Pro model. So we cannot download this song. All right, we can't download it. If we click it now, you see that there is no the 3 dots are not available yet, so we can't download this. But I actually love this one the most. This is the one I actually want to use in my video. So how do I access this music without having to subscribe to the pro version of Suno AI? I'll show you right now. Now you're going to go to Telegram. This bot here, I'm going to leave the link in the prompts documents or the resources document that you're going to download in this course. Okay, so once you start this bot, all you need to do is to paste the link, paste it and tap enter, and it's going to send you the song itself. So let me play this now. Let me come here and play this one. You can see that it's the same thing. So the bots helped us to download the music from Suno AI, thereby saving us money. All right. I'm sure there are other Suno AI downloaders available on the internet too. So just in case sometime in the future this bot no longer works, all you need to do is to go to Google. Okay, you create a new tab and just simply search Suno AI downloader. I'm pretty sure you are going to find something. Or you can even search on Telegram. Just search it and try the bots available there. You are surely going to find something that you can use to download music from Suno AI. So that's it for this lesson. I hope you learned something new. So make sure you generate your music. Just try it out. Play around with Suno AI. Also try out MusicFX. And once you have the sound that you love for your brand, just download it. And just like that, you've made it to the end of this course. Over the past lessons, you've learned how to write powerful AI-assisted scripts using Gemini and Cloud AI, generate professional voiceovers with ElevenLabs, build talking head and dynamic AI videos using TopView, and package everything into content that's ready to be published and shared across platforms like TikTok, YouTube, and more. You've not just watched a course. You've built real media assets and workflows that you can use again and again. That's the kind of practical skills that make a difference, whether you are a creator, marketer, entrepreneur, or aspiring content producer. Now, it's your turn to go further. Take what you've created here, refine it, experiment, and apply it to your next campaign. Upload your final project, share your link, and don't forget to leave a review. Your experience could help someone else learn too. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I can't wait to see what you create next. Keep experimenting, keep iterating, and above all, keep creating with confidence. See you in future courses, and congratulations.